A very popular misconception is that the Dragon Ball universe has an infinite size, and we can easily disprove this, but before this, let's break down what infinity means. There are several definitions that are commonly used. The first one, a universe without an end. It can still be smaller than higher dimensional planes, but it has no 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional end. The second one, a universe that cannot be measured or calculated, but isn't necessarily endless. The third one, a universe that is expanding. It always has an end, but it simply changes over time due to it growing bigger, and it goes like this forever. The first definition we established is completely false for Dragon Ball, as we know that the universe has an edge, and anyone inside the universe can reach it and even exit the said universe. We know that even spaceships can travel outside of the universe and the Kaioshin realm. The second definition is wrong too, as in Z, Bulma was able to calculate the distance between Earth and Namek in seconds using a calculator, Namek being located near the center of the Dragon Ball universe and Earth being near the edge of the universe. Essentially, the distance is about half the diameter of the Dragon Ball universe, therefore the Dragon Ball universe can be measured and calculated. The last definition we know applies to the Dragon Ball universe, as it's stated to be an expanding one, and so far this statement hasn't been contradicted. This is the only one that hasn't been contradicted. And matter of fact, the very fact that the Dragon Ball world is based on ours means that it's expanding, as our own universe is also expanding. However, there is more. We know for a fact that the universe in Dragon Ball has finite volume and size as well, and that's due to its geometry. Let's look at the three geometrical models of the universe that Einstein's general relativity allowed. The first one being a flat universe. It has zero curvature. It goes on forever. That's because it has just enough mass to stop it from expanding, but only after an infinite amount of time. Then we have the negatively curved universe. In it, paths from space diverge from each other. A negatively curved universe doesn't have enough mass to stop itself from expanding, and therefore this universe is open and goes on endlessly. And finally, we have the positively curved universe. It's a closed universe in the shape of a sphere, with finite volume and size. It has enough mass to stop itself from expanding in a finite amount of time, and at some point the galaxies will even stop moving from each other. Of course, that's the distant future. The universe in Dragon Ball is a positively curved one. This is both shown and stated. Therefore, it's finite, and this also means that the expansion of the Dragon Ball universe is not endless, like in a negatively curved universe, and that it will eventually stop. And I'll just briefly mention this. The Dragon Ball guidebooks claiming that the universe is infinite and whatnot is mostly hyperbolic, and the show as well as the shape of the universe contradict this beyond shadow of a doubt. Infinity is a term that's very commonly misused. It's very commonly thrown around for shock value, and Dragon Ball is no exception. There are several infinite statements in Dragon Ball that make absolutely no sense, like King Piccolo saying he got infinitely stronger, Buu saying he's infinite, Vegeta being said to be infinite, Cell being said to be infinite. Infinity is just not a term that should be taken seriously, and this does not apply to just Dragon Ball. Pretty much any infinite statement shouldn't be taken too seriously unless there is something that can back it up beyond just the statement. Because again, this is a very commonly used hyperbole. We can argue infinite Naruto out here. We can argue infinite Ichigo. We can argue infinite Saitama. We can argue infinite anyone. And especially when in Super it's stated that in the living universe there are only 28 planets with life on them, with mortal life on them, which is extremely unlikely for a universe that's apparently infinite. So even if we are taking semi-reliable statements that are most obviously hyperboles, an infinite universe still doesn't work out for Dragon Ball. And again, we even have Bulma casually calculating the distance between two planets on two different halves of the universe using a calculator, meaning the Dragon Ball universe is indeed finite.